This is Mr. White. Mr. White is currently going viral at this particular moment for this video when his students were unbraiding his hair.
Let's go ahead and stir the pot a little, shall we? Last Friday, 10 minutes before dismissal time, I decided to live stream my students helping me take my hair out. There was quite the discourse in the chat, which had people saying this was inappropriate and other people saying this was completely fine. There was nothing wrong with what I was doing and people were just making it weird.
Now, what people don't know is that Mr. White has done this before. This next clip I'm going to show you guys is one of him and a student doing his actual nails.
You bet your ass I let my students paint my nails before. The student that you see in this video has goals and aspirations to be a nail tech. Since that's the homie, she came up and saw my nails looking a little rough and she decided she wanted to give me a fresh, clear coat.
Okay, now let me give my thoughts on this before we get to the last clip, which is the most important. First and foremost, this is school. You understand? Kids go to school to learn about things regarding school. Math, reading, writing, you name it. We do not send our kids to school to do your fucking hair. We do not send our kids to school to do your damn nails. That's why you have a girlfriend. That's why you have a wife. That's why you have your own children. This is something personal. Now, it used to be a time back in the day where you couldn't go behind the teacher's desk. They used to have a line back there. Now, we are friends with the teacher. We are not friends. This brother called this sister the homie. It's not your homie, dog. And it is weird. Now, let's move on to the final clip because this one is the most important.
Our class misses you so much, and we really want you to know that we love you and we miss you so much and can't wait for you to come back. I can't believe that taking somebody's hair out is such a big deal, and it makes me so mad that people make little things big things. I want you to know that the class and others got your back, and we will always stand behind you.
Just to give you guys a little context regarding that video, this brother has just been fired from his job. There's a couple of things wrong with this video. First thing, he's recording the live reaction of him reading the messages that his students are sending him, which leads me to the second thing that's wrong with this video. He's reading this from his phone. Now, the implication is that these kids have sent him this. The question now lingering around black parents is, they're texting you? Or are they emailing you? Because if that's the case, that shouldn't happen at all. Brother, you got fired from your job because you decided to make your profession personal. You said in the video, and I'll quote, that you didn't want to have children. You have no desire to have children, yet these children feel like your children. That in and of itself is weird. What he did was he went on his videos calling everybody else weird, mainly men for some weird reason. He called all the brothers weird for having this perception of him being weird. But it's very weird to say something like that and not even want children, but then to say that these children are your children, they're not your children, you're your students. This is the problem with our society right now. Parents are trying to be friends with their children. Teachers are trying to be friends with the students. The lines are not blurred. They're straight. Don't cross the line.